are here, and we're going to be flying the Big Bird today with Karen, and she should be on board shortly. We won't see her, but she will be on. Passengers are going to start boarding, and we're going to get ready to go, and I will be back in a second.
Passengers boarding starting.
This way, please. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. May I see your boarding pass? This way. Hello. Hello. This way. Hello. Boarding pass, please. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Hello. This way, please. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass?
All right, now to start setting this thing up.
This way.
Karen, you with us today?
Yes, Ty. I'm here. Ready to handle the comms whenever you're ready to get moving.
All right, cool. We got Karen on board. It's gonna be my first flight with Karen. We'll see how she does on comms.
Hello.
What's got weight balance in here?
This way, please. Boarding pass, please. Hello. This way.
Right.
May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
And 156.
Welcome on board.
Close this.
This way.
And let's go. Hey.
Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello.
Go runway 12 again.
Hello.
Pitch 3. And a whole transition.
Hello.
Bang. Reference. First line 2. Take call.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
And 156.
Hello.
That's red. Chart. Let's. Alright. Initial point is going to be wavy. Right there.
Welcome on board.
Hold off on that until we get our clearance point.
Good afternoon.
Outside.
Hello.
Slow over here.
Hello.
was a co-pilot there, but it was glitched out.
Boarding pass, please.
Alright. Oh, God.
This way.
Advise on initial contact. You have
Hello?
information, Romeo. John F. Kennedy International Airport, information, Romeo. 2051 Zulu. Arriving runways
your
13
boarding pass?
left, 22 left. Departing runways 13 right, 22 right. Wind 200
way.
at 7. Visibility 10. Broken at 4900. Broken at 9500. Broken at 25000. Temperature 22, 2.19. Altimeter 2983. Density altitude 900. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Welcome on board.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Romeo. John F. Kennedy International Airport, information, Romeo.
May I
2051
see your
Zulu.
boarding pass?
Arriving runways 13 left, 22 left.
Welcome
Departing
aboard
runways
American
13
Airlines.
right.
Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Small lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need assistance, please let us know.
May I see your boarding pass?
American 69, Kennedy ground. Just to let you know, your ACARS call sign, Alley 69er, is already in use.
Hello.
Change it in your SimBrief plan and press new flight and reload plan into your ACE aircraft.
Oh my God.
Hello. Boarding pass,
Gotta
please.
redo all this.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass?
Kennedy clearance, American 1681 heavy, request clearance to Miami. Problems from the get-go. Kennedy clearance, American 69er, 1681, heavy. Request clearance to Miami.
American 1681 Heavy cleared to Miami via the D6 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er squawk 5217. Expect runway 22 right.
All right, Karen, you got comms?
I've got the comms, Ty. Let's get ready for taxi.
All right, American 1681 Heavy cleared to Miami via the 36 departure. Then it's filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 400. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9 squawk 5217. Expect runway 22 right.
American 1681 Heavy, read back correct.
Yeah, we're heading direct wave. All right, Karen, let's request our permission to push back and start.
Requesting pushback and start clearance from ground now. Kennedy ground. American 1681 Heavy requesting pushback and start. We have Romeo.
American 1681 Heavy push and start approved. Tail southeast. They'll also cross runway 31 right.
Push and start approved. Tail southeast. American 1681 Heavy.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Copy 1837, cross runway 4 left.
Cross 4 left, Cafe 1837.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ground, UPS 2114, taxi to the ramp.
UPS 2114, taxi to parking via Juliet, hold short of runway 4 left.
Juliet, hold short of runway 4 left, UPS 2114.
Locking gear.
Alright. They got a lift truck? What kind of truck? Yeah, they got a lift truck. Here we go. We're going up. Going up.
Release parking brakes.
Zero 603 ready to
Commencing
taxi.
push. All All engines clear.
Vaquero
Start at will.
603, runway 13 right taxi via November, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot.
Oh, here we
Runway
go.
13 right taxi via
O'clock.
November, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot at Taro 603.
Off to Miami.
Cabin attendants are also closed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1681, departing from Miami. Estimated
Cabin announcements are kind of low today.
Please pay close attention during the safety demonstration as it contains important information on your safety. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the belt tape into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. The seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is indicated. Please return your seat bags and tray tables to
735 ready to push.
JetBlue 735, push approved. Expect taxi shortly.
electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices
Set parking brakes.
JetBlue 735.
oxygen masks will draw automatically. Mask wearing
Vaquero 603, give way to the 1787 on your right.
life vests are located under your seat.
Giving way to the 1787 at Taro 603.
Floor level lighting will guide you to the next
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
case of evacuation.
JetBlue 53 ready for push.
JetBlue 1053, push and start approved.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
WestJet 1681 ready to push.
WestJet 1681, push approved. Expect taxi shortly.
WestJet 1681.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
UPS
Right is
2114,
clear.
cross runway 4 left.
Crossing 4 left, UPS 2114. Ready to taxi.
JetBlue 735, runway 22 right taxi via Foxtrot Alpha Bravo.
Flight
Echo,
deck to cabin
hold short of
crew,
runway
prepare
31
for
right.
taxi.
Runway 22 right taxi via Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, JetBlue 735.
All right, Karen, you want to get our clearance to taxi?
I'll get our taxi clearance from ground.
JetBlue 1053 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1053, runway 22 right taxi via Delta Alpha, Delta Bravo, Yankee Alpha Echo, hold short of runway 31 right.
Kennedy
Kind of
ground.
slow.
American 1681 Heavy ready to taxi. We have Romeo.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your
American
attention to the
1681
monitors
Heavy, runway
located
22
throughout the
right
cabin
taxi
for a
via
brief
Tango
safety
Bravo
message
Victor,
about
hold
aircraft.
short of
Your
runway 13
attention,
left.
please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
In countries across the globe.
Made possible by our more than 130,000 dedicated team members.
Tango Bravo Victor, hold
Who all
short
do it
of
for
runway
one reason.
13 left.
You!
American 1681 Heavy.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way. To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Then, fasten your shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. To open, simply press on the button. The shoulder belt must be worn during taxi,
Runway
takeoff,
13 right
and
taxi
landing.
via Hotel
And remember,
Alpha Kilo
seatbelts
Bravo
should
to
be
Bangkok
fastened whenever you're
WestJet
seated in case of
1681.
unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, slides may be used as life rafts. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
American 1681, heavy contact tower on 119.1 for departure clearance.
American Airlines. We fly so you can soar.
119.1 for departure clearance.
No, we're looking.
American
We're looking across.
1681 heavy.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Don't contact the tower yet. Kennedy Ground, American 1681 heavy. Looking for clearance to cross. Runway 13 right. 13 left, excuse me.
American 1681, heavy runway 13 right, crossing approved.
American 1681 heavy, holding short at runway 13 left, ready to depart.
Come on, no.
Approaching runway.
Forget that call, tower. All right, Karen. Karen, we're not ready for takeoff yet.
American 1681, heavy, cross runway 13 left, then continue taxi via Charlie Echo.
Cross 13 left, then
All right,
Charlie
Ty, we'll
Echo.
hold off on contacting
American
tower until we're ready.
1681 heavy.
Gotta get with it.
American 1681, heavy, say again, please.
Disregard for American 1681 heavy. End of the game.
American 1681, heavy, not clear what you said. Say again.
Say again. American 1681 heavy.
Should be on the ground.
American 1681, heavy, Kennedy Ground, contact tower on 119.1.
No.
Contacting tower
Do not
on
contact the tower.
119.1. American 1681 Heavy.
All right, Ty, we'll hold off on contacting the tower for now.
Yeah.
JetBlue 53 at 13 right, ready when able.
JetBlue 53, winds 180 at 7, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
13 right, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 1053, thanks.
JetBlue 735, contact departure.
Departure for JetBlue 735. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 48908, established on the ILS runway 13 left.
JetBlue 48908, roger.
Karen's a little out of control tonight. Too eager to leave.
JetBlue 53, contact departure. Good day.
Switching to departure, JetBlue 1053.
Pretty good, yeah.
National Cargo 2255, winds 200 at 7, cleared to land, runway 13 left.
National Cargo 255.
Everybody's taking a shortcut tonight. Hanging out in the penalty box at Foxtrot Bravo. Stop. All right, you can contact the tower for takeoff clearance.
Contacting tower for takeoff clearance now.
American 1681 Heavy holding short of runway 22 right, ready for takeoff.
American 1681, heavy, runway 22 right, winds 200 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Flight deck to cabin crew will clear for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading. American 1681, heavy.
JetBlue 48908, runway 13 left, winds 200 at 7, cleared to land.
Approaching runway 22 right.
American 1681, heavy contact departure.
Contacting departure. American 1681, heavy. New York departure. American 1681, heavy. Good evening, climbing through 1000.
American 1681, heavy New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000. American 1681, heavy.
American 1681, heavy climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. American 1681, heavy.
Alright, that means I get my break real quick. Alright, break it down, enjoy the flight, and I'll be back.
American 1681, heavy direct ease, then as filed, please.
Direct ease, then as filed. American 1681, heavy.
Departure, Brickyard 4632, 1000.
Brickyard 4632, New York departure, roger. Brickyard 4632, contact Montreal Center on 125.15.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. And failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
American 1681, heavy climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. American 1681, heavy.
Out of current altitude for 1500, cleared for the ILS 13 left approach, JetBlue 4076, proceed direct short final, cleared for the ILS runway 13 left approach, descend and maintain 1,500 feet until established, altimeter 2980. 119.1, JetBlue 4076, good day.
Dear guests, you are now at a safe altitude.
XFL 5953, contact Boston Center on 135.8.
Cabin service will begin shortly.
Over to Boston Center on 135.8, XFL 5953. American 1681, heavy, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, American 1681, heavy.
American 1681, heavy, contact New York Center on 118.975.
Contacting New York Center on 118.975, American 1681, heavy. New York Center, American 1681, heavy. Good evening, climbing through 17,000 for flight level 330. American 1681, heavy, New York Center, good evening. American 1681, heavy, climb and maintain flight level 400. Climb and maintain flight level 400, American 1681, heavy. American 1681, heavy, contact Boston Center on 125.575. Switching to Boston Center on 125.575, American 1681, heavy. Center, American 1681, heavy. Good evening, flight level 220 for flight level 400.
American 1681, heavy, Boston Center, good evening.
Boston Center, Delta 709, flight level 210. Boston Center, Air France 3, flight level 210.
A little bumpy on the way up. Whoa.
Heavy, contact Washington Center on 121.025.
Contacting Washington Center on 121.025. American 1681, heavy. Washington Center, American 1681, heavy. Good evening, flight level 280 for flight level 400.
Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
Well, say check, check, and check. All right. Where the heck is my plan, man? So we're good. Oh, man. Somebody facing in front of us and saying, doing all right. Flying. Somebody's down there cruising, but you need to come up here. Mock out.
Center, Delta 962, flight level 280.
Flight deck to cabin crew, could we get a cabin report, please? We're gonna get the cabin report.
Cabin is secure. All passengers are seated with seatbelts fastened. We are ready for service shortly.
All right, Ty, let's get that cabin report.
We got it, Karen. What are your plans once you get to Miami?
Seatbelt sign is still on, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. We cannot stop short. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, you know, probably just gonna find a place with decent coffee that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Miami's got some nice spots, but I'm always on the lookout for something that doesn't feel like highway robbery.
Man, you hate it. They really get you with that coffee, huh?
Oh, don't get me started, Ty. $6 for something that tastes like it was brewed in a shoe? It's highway robbery, I tell you. But hey, at least we're flying to Miami where the coffee's got a bit more flair.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker, but don't you guys mix the coffee and make it the way that you want it? I don't know. I've seen people go into like 7-Eleven and make their own coffee. You sure it's them?
Oh, Ty, I wish it were that simple. You can mix it all you want, but when the base is overpriced and tastes like it was brewed in a shoe, there's only so much you can do. It's like trying to fix a bad haircut with a fancy hat.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Washington Center, Delta 2775, flight level 310.
Delta 2775, Washington Center, roger.
Glad we're on the same page, Ty. Let's keep climbing to flight level 400.
All right, here we go. All right, Karen's cool.
All right, now, Ty, we're climbing to flight level 400. Let's keep an eye on things as we go.
Okay, roger that out. Eyes inside and outside. We're going to Washington Center.
Can you repeat that?
Here we go. So now you guys can see the mouse on the screen. You guys can see it on the screen. Oh! Look at that, yo. Alright, so now we got the mouse back. And here we go. Pretty thick crab deck. We are well en route, man. Well en route, moving. We are at 40,000. Coast there. I see it coast. I'll be back.
Washington Center, Delta 2775, flight level 240.
Delta 2775, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Delta 476, flight level 340.
Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, American 2154, flight level 290.
American 2154, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Lindbergh 4176, flight level 200.
Lindbergh 4176, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, American 1673, 18000.
73, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Lufthansa 419, 18000.
419, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, American 3167, flight level 270.
American 3167, Washington Center, roger. American 1681 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 135.275.
Contacting Washington Center on 135.275, American 1681 Heavy. Washington Center, American 1681 Heavy. Good evening, with you, flight level 400.
American 1681 Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
Hi, Captain Ty. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack while you're flying?
Thank you. Yeah, bring it up, yeah. And bring coffee for Karen, because she ate what she got before.
Understood, Captain. I'll bring coffee for Karen and refreshments for the flight deck now.
Washington Center, Southwest 1404, flight level 320.
Southwest 1404, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Lindbergh 4180, 17000.
Lindbergh 4180, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, United 992, 18000.
United 992, Washington Center, roger.
Captain, I have your coffee and refreshments for the flight deck. Would you like anything else while I'm away?
Washington Center, Piedmont 5889, 16000.
Piedmont 5889, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Moxie 745, flight level 300.
Moxie 745, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Southwest 2643, flight level 340.
Southwest 1404, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Delta 192, flight level 350.
Delta 192, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Brickyard 4478, 16,000.
Brickyard 4478, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, American 2139, flight level 340.
American 2139, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, JetBlue 772, flight level 330.
JetBlue
772, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Brickyard 3654, 16,000.
Brickyard 3654, Washington Center, roger. American 1681 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 120.75.
Contacting Washington Center on 120.75, American 1681 Heavy. Washington Center, American 1681 Heavy. Good evening, with you, flight level 400.
American 1681, Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
Endeavor 5246, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Southwest 4279er, flight level 340. Southwest 4279er, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Blue Streak 5111, 16,000.
Blue Streak 5111, Washington Center, roger.
Blue Streak 5280, descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
In the descent for 15,000, Blue Streak 5280.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1360, flight level 350.
JetBlue 1360, Washington Center, roger. Washington Center, American 3073, flight level 270. American 3073, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Southwest 254, flight level 390.
Southwest 254, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, JetBlue 514, flight level 290. Washington Center, WestJet 2701, flight level 300.
It's kind of a boring job except
Washington
for
Center, roger.
taking off and landing. And you know what? I'm going back to working these rudder pedals with my socks. Because the way I just slide back and forth on there, baby. Got my feet out. Oh, yeah. All right. So, we are, let's see. We are almost halfway to Miami. I'm checking in. And what do you guys think? We should check in with Karen? Let's check in with Karen. Karen, how we doing over there?
We're cruising along just fine, Ty. Everything's on track for our arrival in Miami.
All right, good to hear. Good to hear. Did the cabin crew bring you up coffee?
No coffee for me, Ty. I'm still recovering from the last overpriced brew. But hey, at least we're cruising smoothly.
All right, cool. I told them to bring you some coffee up here.
Thanks, Ty. Hopefully it's not another overpriced disappointment.
I'm sorry about your coffee stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ty, no need to apologize. It's just one of those little things that gets under my skin. Let's keep focused on the flight.
All right, yeah, 'cause I don't know, man. I don't know. Hope we're gonna keep up. Not sure, guys. I think I might go for the younger one. Might have more to talk about. Let's see. We'll do a runoff. I'll pick the little one on the next flight. We'll fly with her. Let's see what happens. But this lady and this coffee stuff, I'm like, come on, Jesus. Serious with the coffee. Great serious with the coffee too, right? Great complaining about the coffee. Alright? Complain about the coffee all you want. Just complain about
Center,
the coffee.
American 2333, flight level 280.
American 2333, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Brickyard 5782, 16,000.
Nothing really going on. I'll put the weather on. Yeah, see, that's what I should have flown into New York. If I would have flown into New York, we would have gone, oh, yeah, some weather down in Miami. Yeah, come on. Yes. Yeah, I love weather, baby. When we fly into the weather, that is the best. Yeah. Yeah, fly into the weather. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to remount the camera because the spot that it's at is not a good spot. Having cocktails on the flight. About to land runway 12. Yeah, I definitely like being in my socks on these water feathers. And it's like the socks dust them off too. You know what I mean? So it's two things in one that we're dealing with.
Washington Center, United 1102, flight level 350.
United 1102, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Delta 2378, flight level 310.
It got smooth. It's smooth up here. I'll tell you that. It's nice and smooth. And we're flying along. Hanging out, guys, hanging out. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 waypoints before the arrival. And you know, that arrival just brings us right in next to the airport and just gets us right ready for that ILS into 1, 2. We're gonna be thinking about auto land. Depending on the weather. The plan right now is land 3. But we'll see what happens when we get around there. If it's not great, let's check it out now. Yes, check it out. Miami, the weather. So it's just few clouds at 3,000, few clouds at 18, and broken clouds at 25,000. Ceiling is 25,000. Winds 100 at 11. Humidity 29er. Altimeter is 299er. Humidity 70%. Jeez. Sticky down there. All right.
Washington Center, Moxie 293, flight level 310.
Moxie 293, Washington Center, roger.
And yeah, that's it. So, flying along, I'll come back and check in a little while, but this is what's going on. We're flying. Thanks for watching the airplane show, guys. Yeah. I'm still here. Just because the camera left, I'm still here. But I'm going to go. I'll be right back.
Washington Center, Piedmont 5788, flight level 250.
Piedmont 5788, roger.
Washington Center, Delta 832, flight level 250.
Delta 832, Washington Center, roger.
Let's zoom out. Secondary. See some weather? No, don't see any weather. No weather. Planes out there in front of us. Traffic. At least it still should be daylight when we get there. And we'll see how things go. I'll be right back, and yeah.
American 1681, heavy, contact Washington Center on 118.825.
Contacting Washington Center on 118.825, American 1681, heavy. Washington Center, American 1681, heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 400.
American 1681, heavy, Washington Center. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, American 2139, flight level 360.
American 2139, Jacksonville Center, roger. American 1681, heavy, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.05.
Jacksonville Center on 135.05, American 1681, heavy. Jacksonville Center, American 1681, heavy, good evening, at flight level 400.
American 1681, heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2080, flight level 380.
Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2106, flight level 310.
Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 962, flight level 280.
Jacksonville Center, American 1673, flight level 280.
American 1673, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 5440, flight level 340.
Frontier Flight 5440, Jacksonville Center, roger.
All right, Alright, so when I hear Jacksonville Center, I get happy. Especially on a flight to Miami.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 850, flight level 260.
I think right now is the time to see how Karen handles our arrival procedure, because Jake Donovan, he was a good first officer, and I might bring him back after we try this next one. We'll try one more female, and if that doesn't work, then yeah, we're just gonna have to go back to Jake. You know, and a lot of people accuse me of just hiring Jake because he's black, but you know, me and Jake really, we did it. You know what I mean? So let's check her out. Let's see her on arrival briefing. All right, Karen, let me get your arrival briefing.
All right, Ty, here's the arrival briefing. We'll be arriving in Miami on. We'll be flying the Banfish 3 arrival with the Hawk transition. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 12. Weather at arrival shows winds 100 at 10 knots. Visibility 10 miles, few clouds at 2,800 feet, broken clouds at 5,000 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 5217 and approach frequency will be Miami approach on 120.5. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30 and final approach speed will be 143 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Jacksonville Center, Blue Streak 5273, flight level 320.
Blue Streak 5273, Jacksonville Center,
All right,
roger.
Karen, that was a great briefing, and I appreciate that. The next thing we'll do is a landing briefing in a little while, but I've got your touchdown at 143, and we're check and cross-check.
Thanks, Ty. We'll be ready for the landing briefing when the time comes. Touchdown speed is set at 143 knots, and we'll make sure everything's cross-checked.
All right, and just to let you know, my plan is the land 3 for runway with the ILS, runway 12.
Got it, Ty. We'll be using the ILS for runway 12.
American 1681 Heavy, requesting ILS approach to runway 12 at Miami.
What's she doing? You don't gotta do all this.
American 1681 Heavy, expect the ILS runway 12 approach at Miami.
Okay.
Expecting the ILS runway 12 approach at Miami, American 1681.
To the flight with Karen. I don't know if my feelings are great. You know, and then, so check it out. I'm on the toilet this morning, and I open up Facebook. That's the only time I go on Facebook, is on the toilet in the morning. And I see a guy that got banned from saying tensions for cursing. What he said, he got drunk, and he said to his wife, let's try this out. And, excuse me, I get a little bent on here, but I kind of knew, since it's AI and it's a user agreement, and they use our recordings as chatter, you know what I mean, around different airports. So I knew cursing wasn't allowed. And that's why you saw the test last night when I was trying out Karen flying VFR. It was like, how far will she go? And yeah, I was able to give her a ride back to her place yesterday. Can't tell you what happened after that, but it was cool. You know, I knew my boundaries. But now, after seeing this post on Facebook this morning, I'm like, yeah, man, you You can't get juicy talking to the AI on Say Intentions. You get banned real quick. And it's a good tool. It's cool having the virtual co-pilot here and everything, and I get to choose who my co-pilot is. This next little lady, hopefully she's sparky, you know what I mean? That's what I need up here in the cockpit. I need somebody who's sparky, because I get a little sparky when it's time to win, you know what I mean? So I need somebody that's energetic, and I chose the old lady, because she's funny, not professional, but I don't know if she's really too funny. You know what? Let's ask her to tell us a joke. Let's do that. Let's test out this Say Intentions right now. Let's do this. Hey, Karen.
Hey, Ty. We're cruising along smoothly. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, Karen, can you tell me a joke?
Why did the airplane get sent to its room? Because it had a bad altitude.
What? What happened there? I don't know what.
We're maintaining flight level 400, Ty.
Oh, and then she goes back. All right, so let's test this funniness out on Say Intentions right now.
American 1681, heavy, holding at flight level 400.
Nobody told you to call anybody. What's she doing calling out? Uh-oh. I see another update coming. All right, Karen, can you tell me a different joke? Is she funny? Let's see.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Jacksonville Center. American
Okay,
1495,
cool.
flight level 390.
All right, Ty. We're all set for the ILS runway 12 approach at Miami. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah. All right, will do, Karen. Awesome, Karen.
Say again, please.
Hey, Karen, do you think it's going to be daylight or nighttime when we land?
Ty, considering it's already evening, it'll likely be nighttime when we land in Miami.
You want to place a bet that it's daytime when we land? Yeah,
I wouldn't bet on it, Ty. Given the time, it'll likely be nighttime when we touch down in Miami.
All right, do you have any cats?
No cats for me, Ty. I'm more of a dog person. But let's focus on keeping this bird in the air, shall we?
Jacksonville Center, Chinook 416, flight level 220.
Yeah, I just pay so much for the subscription, I just figured I could have some small talk.
I hear you, Ty. Small talk is always welcome up here. Keeps things lively during the cruise.
Yeah, flying the Big Bird gets a little boring sometimes, so I like to chat a little bit.
I hear you, Ty. A little chat helps pass the time. Anything on your mind?
Just wondering if you like bird watching. See how that does.
Bird watching? Not really my thing, Ty. I prefer watching the planes from the ground. But hey, to each their own.
Without a doubt, girl. You're an avid plane spotter?
United 1820 Jacksonville Center.
Not really, Ty. I prefer watching the planes from the ground. But hey, to each their own.
All right, cool. Thanks for talking.
Hi, Captain Ty. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack bar?
Is this an add-on?
You're welcome, Ty. Always here to chat and keep things lively up here.
Depending on what platform you're on. Yeah. Definitely an add-on. Yeah, you're not going to get this through regular Microsoft Flight Simulator. What I'm using is Say Intentions AI ATC here. And a lot of people think that you could just use it to just talk to ATC.
Heavy contact Jacksonville Center on 120.125.
Alright, hold on. We got a radio communication.
Contacting Jacksonville Center on 120.125.
Once this radio communication is over,
American 1681 Heavy.
So,
Jacksonville Center, American 1681 Heavy. Good evening. With you, flight level 400.
American 1681, Heavy Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Alright, so what I like about Say Intentions is not only can I speak to my co-pilot and they can give me vital information about the flight, you know, even you can check out videos of me flying VFR. When people say Intentions doesn't do VFR, but I've done plenty of VFR flights. Say Intentions, they get the runways messed up at my hometown airport, but I'm not really worried about
Jacksonville
that.
Center, American 308, flight level 360.
The subscription, compared to what I get out of it and how much I use it, especially in a situation like this where I can get up and walk away, and I know that I got the Karen there that's going to take care of my radio communications. I don't have to get back to anybody. Usually, all I really have to do is monitor the plane through the climb up to cruising altitude while my first officer handles all the communications. And then, you see, I can have casual conversations. And then, they have cabin announcements. On this flight, it's seeming to rather play low. But I can contact, let's see if you guys can hear it. Flight deck cabin crew, can we get a cabin report, please? I have a button I can press to talk to the back.
Cabin is secure. All passengers are seated with seatbelts fastened. We are ready for service shortly.
Alright. So I could barely hear her because I got the sound of the plane, but maybe you guys could hear her, but I have two separate intercom buttons locked in. One to talk to Karen, excuse me, and one to talk to the back. And then, Say Intentions will help you with your taxi ribbons, help you taxi to your gate. It interacts with GSX. Everybody knows, just pull down the menu. Everybody knows I mess with some GSX Pro. That's how we have all our ground operations and everything. And the mouse is back up now, so everybody can see where I'm clicking. But yeah, this is what we're doing. And soon we're about to get into our descent. Because we're coming up to Hogue. After this next waypoint, I think it's Hogue.
JetBlue 159,
Yep.
Jacksonville Center, roger.
We're going to one waypoint, and then we're heading to hold, and we're going to start our transition down into Miami and fly the arrival. What do I have Navigraph with SimBrief. I use Say Intentions AI air traffic control. I have a lot of peripherals here. You look at other videos of mine, you can see the behind the scenes of what is transpiring on a little bit of stuff that I'm showing you guys right now, because I'm just getting started, because I'm just coming back into flight simulation. But yeah, I got a good run of stuff that helps you have successful flights, and that's all what I'm into. But I want to land this 7879.
Jacksonville Center,
all right,
Southwest,
we're going to land this
1321,
7879 with Karen, and then I'm probably going to switch over to GA off camera and fly around with this other girl that I was going to choose, this female. And then maybe, usually Thursdays I don't fly, but I think I'm going to fly because I need to clean up my area around here as well. And we'll try her out. And then maybe we'll vote. We'll have a vote. Be like, you guys like, which first officer should I fly with? Even though you can't see him. You can't see nothing. The sun's going down, but yeah. She thinks it's going to be dark. It's going to be light out when we land. Yeah, we're about to land in a little while. Alright, so, yo, I'm going to cut out, go smoke a cigarette real quick, and then come in and get this descent and landing in, and that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for watching the airplane show, guys. You know what I mean? Thanks.
Heavy, contact Miami Center on 119.825.
Contacting Miami Center on 119.825. American 1681, heavy. Miami Center, American 1681, heavy. Good evening, with you, flight level 400.
American 1681, heavy, Miami Center. Good evening. Delta 2824, Miami Center, roger.
Alright, we're Miami Center, which means we are about to start descending. So I'm gonna bust the approach up on tablet here. It's localized 112. It needs that. And on the map, no. Choose that. It shows this. That's. So we're gonna start programming in frequencies and the degrees on
Miami Center, Delta 2035, flight level 220.
So we're gonna go to nav.
Delta 2035, roger.
We're gonna type in 108.90. Put that up in the URL, and then our course is 124 degrees. 124. that in, and then boom, we're ready for the ILS approach and Autoland in the 787-9. So I can back off that because we're just starting to come down the approach. We are still out in the water. Came off nav, yeah. Let's see if we can get back over there. Where are we going to? Let's plug it back in. Go right. So we passed hold. Go right.
Miami Oceanic Center, Southwest 178, flight level 370.
Roll range there.
Southwest 178, Miami Oceanic Center. Roger.
So we should start turning over. Okay. Alright, we're back on course. We're getting back over. Alright, we're gonna get on Joe right. I don't know how we lost it. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we're getting back on course. So it's, I would say, let me check the Unifly. Because Unifly is usually kind of accurate. Sim brief. Boom, we're done. We'll pull up the map. Lady bang. Alright, Miami. We'll look up Miami. 24 minutes. They're expecting us in 24 minutes. Huh? They're expecting us at the gate in 24 minutes. That's what they're saying. Karen, are we ready for the descent?
Yes, Ty, we're ready for the descent. We'll be starting in about 1-2 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ty. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Miami Center, American 2507, flight level 380.
American 2507, Miami Center. Roger.
Close to back on the course, see, and this is, you'll get the drift of the computer and things will go wrong, and that's really why I gotta stay here and I gotta watch. Usually when I do my international, my jump in the pond, when I fly over the Atlantic, I am usually here, sitting here, until we get our oceanic clearance. Once we get our oceanic clearance, then it's like lights out for me. I'm going to bed. Then I'll set a timer and would say intentions, you know, my first officer will take care of radio communications, and I'll wake up when my alarm goes off, and I'll jump back in this chair and fly it on in. And I was gonna do one this weekend, but you know, hanging out with my son and everything got the best of me. But those are the best times right there, hanging out with your kids when they're young. So please forgive me. I'm trying to be a great dad. But anyway, we're gonna start getting ready because I have a feeling they're gonna have us descending soon, unless they forgot about us.
Miami Center, Southwest 1404,
I'm gonna request
flight level 320.
That's what we're gonna do. All right.
Southwest 1404, Miami Center, roger. Miami Center, Southwest 1629, flight level 310. Southwest 1629, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Center, American 1681 Heavy, request descent. Let's go down.
American 1681 Heavy, descend via Bandfish 3 to 4000 into Miami. Altimeter 3000.
Descend via Bandfish 3 to 4000 into Miami. Altimeter 3000. American 1681 Heavy.
Flight deck to cabin crew, please prepare for descent.
Copy, Captain. Preparing the cabin for descent now. Meine Damen und Herren, we have left our cruising altitude and are now beginning our approach to Cabo. Please return to your seats, stow your tails, and fasten your seatbelts. Note that the use of lavatories is not permitted. Thank you for your information.
Miami Center, American 2110, flight level 360. American 2110, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Oceanic Center, American 38, flight level 250.
Alright, so here we are in our descent. I knew they forgot about me. I knew I shouldn't be at 40,000 feet there. But we're dropping pretty good.
Miami Center, Southwest 1970, flight level 220.
Southwest 1970, Miami Center, roger.
So we're going to be out in the water until then. No problem. Start to do our approach briefing soon. And they say 25,000 is the ceiling. And 100 at 10. Ceiling 25,000. 25,000 for the ceiling. Take it. Coming down the approach, I see some other thunderstorms over there, there's some
JetBlue 884,
thunderstorms.
Miami Center, roger.
Yeah, spot up, spot. Not us. Excuse me. Okay. I never said 310. Up down to 250.
Miami Center, Frontier Flight 1959, flight level 340.
Frontier, you don't need a
Flight
steer.
1959, Miami Center, roger.
You don't need one. Don't get spirit anymore. All right. I'm eager to land.
Miami Oceanic Center,
But nobody's noticed
American
that.
2270, flight level 290.
American 2270, Miami Oceanic Center, roger.
Yeah. Coming into Miami, yeah. What? D12. Check this gate stuff out. Viewing D24.
Speedbird 5 Echo, flight level 340. Speedbird 5 Echo, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Center, American 1681 with request.
American 1681, heavy, go ahead with your request.
Our parking and gate assignment has been changed to Delta 24.
American 1681, heavy, roger, Delta 24, noted for parking and gate assignment.
Alright, so we're good with the Delta 24. I don't know if they're going to change it, but hopefully they do. And we are descending into Miami right now. That's what's going on.
American 1681, heavy, contact Miami Center on 125.075.
Contacting Miami Center on 125.075, American 1681 Heavy.
Gotta go to approach, man.
Miami Center,
18,000.
American 1681 Heavy.
Coming off
Good
the
evening,
standard.
flight level 190 for 4,000.
Check this out. Give me a borough.
American 1681 Heavy, Miami Center. Good evening, Miami altimeter 3000.
Miami altimeter 3000. American
Here we go.
1681 Heavy.
So we are clearly ready for the ILS approach. Well, we're not ready. We're still over the water, but we're making time. We're cruising in here. Crossing waypoints, knocking them off. Got to wipe this one out. 3 nautical miles. Two nautical miles. Now, Nagy, yeah, we're about to wipe that out. And start heading on WOLAP.
American 1681 Heavy, contact Palm Beach approach on 132.8.
Contacting Palm Beach approach on 132.8, American 1681 Heavy.
Too low.
Palm Beach approach, American 1681 Heavy. Good evening, descending 13,000 for 4,000.
American 1681 Heavy, Palm Beach approach. Good evening, Miami, altimeter 3000. Expect the ILS runway 12 approach into Miami and confirm you have information, Whiskey.
You got Whiskey, dude.
Altimeter 3000. Expecting the ILS runway 12 approach. American 1681 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Miami. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in the upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. The current weather in Miami is warm and clear, with a temperature of 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Our assigned gate is gate D2. Thank you for your cooperation.
Palm Beach approach, American 1681 Heavy. We need to change our gate assignment to Delta 24.
American 1681 Heavy, gate change to Delta 24 noted. Stand by for further instructions.
They didn't tell me, man. Company told me. Delta 24. Palm Beach approach, American 1681 Heavy. We just got notice from company that we're changing our arrival gate to Delta 24. Let's see if they can get it ready. Still got Delta 12 up there. We're going to Delta 24 tonight. Okay. Dispatch is wonky. Probably let us go. Like we can't even deal with that. In and around. I'm out of here because we got a little ways to go, man. We got a little ways to go, alright? And we'll be lying. check the altitude over here. 12,000. A little low. We'll stay here. And yeah, we're definitely gonna check out the other younger female funny pilot, because Karen complaining about the coffee all the time. Come on. We'll do it. But we're moving and shaking in here. And we'll fly the approach. We are on our arrival. Flight deck to cabin
Flight
crew, we are on
5445,
the
contact
arrival.
Fort Lauderdale Tower on 119.3.
Copy, Captain.
Over to Fort Lauderdale Tower on 119.3, Frontier
The
Flight
weather moved out over
5445.
there, so we're good here. And the lights on. Hey. You might get me, man. It might be dark when we get there. That's crazy. The runway lights will be on. Turn up our glare shield just in case we get it. But yeah, the sun is going down. Alright. Down here at 242. Ain't give us a problem under 10,000 and we're good.
American 1681 Heavy, cleared direct keep home.
Cleared direct Kilo, Papa, Oscar, November Echo, American 1681 Heavy.
American 1681 Heavy, contact Miami approach on 119.7.
Contacting Miami approach on 119.7, American 1681 Heavy. Miami approach, American 1681 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining 9,000.
American 1681 Heavy, Miami approach. Good evening,
problem,
Miami altimeter 3000.
No problem.
Altimeter 3000. American 1681 Heavy.
Avianca 3137, contact Miami Center on 133.85.
133.85, Avianca 3137, thanks for the help.
Oh, we gotta go down to 4,000. Be a direct. Alright, this is a different route we're taking today. It's a quicker route. Into the clouds, always in Miami. Speeds drop. Speeds dropped and we are preparing for a landing in Miami. Welcome to Miami, everybody. Once we get under these clouds, it'll look great.
Houston 1960, contact Opa-locka Tower on 134.675.
Over to Opa-locka Tower, Houston 1960, so long.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers,
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Bahamas 9028, Palm Beach departure.
or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket.
FTO 8575.
Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
FTO 8575.
Boutique 3161, contact Boca Raton Tower on 118.425.
Over to Boca Raton Tower on 118.425, Boutique 3161.
American 1681, heavy. You need to be below 250 knots. Bahamas 9028, contact Miami Center on 135.175.
On to 135.175, Bahamas 9028. Good day.
All right, Karen, can we get that landing briefing, please? She's got.
Sure thing, Ty. We'll be arriving in Miami on runway 12 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Banfish 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 12. Weather at arrival shows winds 100 at 10 knots. Few clouds at 2,800 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 5217 and approach frequency will be 128.6. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 143 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate D12. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
No, I just want to let you know our gate is changed to Delta 24.
118.3, Frontier Flight 5440, thanks.
Got it, Ty. Gate change to Delta 24 is noted. We'll make sure to head there once we land.
Alright, she's into it, I'm into it, man. It's looking kind of dark. I don't want it to be dark.
Speed 160 knots or less, traffic 2 miles ahead.
Speed 160 knots or less. American 1681, heavy.
Landing lights are on, everything's on. Come back on cam clear landing. Zero. Traffic ahead. Flash is on. Check that. Check the course, check. They may try to bring me in quicker, but yeah, I don't even see
Departure
that.
Delta 2462,000 for 4,000.
Delta 2460, Palm Beach departure. Climb and maintain 10,000.
On, up.
Out of
of 2,000 for 10,000, Delta 2460.
This guy's going in to come home before me now. No problem. Take it, baby. Yeah. It's your slot. All right.
American 1681 heavy, traffic no longer a factor, no speed restrictions.
No speed restrictions. American 1681 heavy.
This is my decision. American 1681 heavy, 5 miles from Vepco. Turn left heading 185. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 12 approach.
Left heading 185. Descend and maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 12 approach. American 1681 heavy.
Here we go. Clipboard. 143. Here we go. Whopping on the ILS. Here we go. Into Miami. Here we come. On it, bringing it back. Here we go. That's it, we see it up there. Everybody, thanks for watching the Airplane Show. It was great. Great flight. Here we go. Hop on the localizer, we're just gonna go right to approach here. We are about to come into the localizer, and here we go.
JetBlue 2003 contact.
She said it was going to be night. I can't argue with it. It's kind of night for Florida.
Over to Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 2003, so long.
American 1681 heavy, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
Here we go.
Contacting Miami Tower on 118.3, American 1681 Heavy.
Put it in. Auto brakes too.
Miami
We got
Tower,
reverse
American
thrust ready to go to work
1681
tonight.
Heavy. Good evening.
Waiting
Established
for the
on the
landing,
ILS
please.
runway 12 approach.
Oh, big gear. All right.
American 1681, heavy Miami Tower, roger, continue approach.
There you go. We got it.
American 1681, heavy, number 2, behind the American 777 on a 7-mile final. Runway 12, winds 100 at 10, cleared to land.
Number 2 behind the American 777 on a 7-mile final. Runway 12, cleared to land.
Good. We got ready to warning. Full flaps. You guys want to see what we look like outside? Here we go. Fully configured.
1959, winds 100 at 10, runway 9 are cleared to land.
Niner cleared to land, Frontier Flight 1959.
American 1800, hold short of runway 26 left.
Here we go.
Hold short of 26 left, American 1800.
United 2029, when ready, contact departure. Departure, United 2029.
Almost land 3.
American 1800, hold short of runway 26 left.
26L, holding short,
in
American
effect.
1800.
We have to flare in the rollout. 143 set. All right, carrying on final. Runway 12. Checking, cross check.
Approaching runway 12.
Sometimes you just gotta sit back and let it do its thing. And then just jump in at the end.
American 1800, hold short of runway 26 left.
Holding short of runway 26 left, American 1800.
Like you want to touch it, but you gotta let the 787 do its thing. You know what I mean? It's smarter than you. You gotta know. Oh, wasn't my best.
American 1681, heavy, contact ground on 121.8.
Oh, we can't stop.
Contacting ground on 121.8.
Oh,
American
we overran,
1681. Heavy.
Yo, is the reverse not working?
Miami ground. American 1681.
That's
Heavy.
crazy.
Good evening. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
The brakes are not working. Alright, we took the scenic route.
American 1681.
Oh my God. The reverse did not work.
At your discretion. Good evening.
The reverse thrust did not work. Wow, that was crazy. Woo!
Taxi to gate Delta
Watch out,
12 at our
Swiss, my bad.
American 1681 heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Alright.
Did you know that
That's not how that went and was supposed to go. Alright?
flying with American Airlines? Please remain seated until we reach your final
Woo!
position. Thank you for flying.
Hold on, let me see.
Time is 8:20.
Set the parking brake. Let me see. It's working. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Alright, we're going to D24. Ground American 1681 Heavy. We're going to gate Delta 24.
American 1681 Heavy, taxi to gate D24 via Quebec Papa Whiskey November. Good evening.
Gate Delta 24 via Quebec Papa Whiskey November. American 1681 heavy.
Roger. Taxi via
Frontier Flight 1959, taxi to the gate.
November. Frontier Flight 1959. Continue by taxiway to Tango 5, Sierra 5, Sierra Sierra 6 Tango. Hold short of runway 30.
For your comfort and safety,
Sierra 5, Sierra Sierra 6 Tango. Hold short of runway 30. Frontier Flight
until the captain
1959.
turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Before leaving, please be sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead bins, because baggage may have moved and could fall out. American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
Give way to the 1787 ahead.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving at gate T9, and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and it is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalators across from gate T12, down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us, and once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
What's Speedbird doing?
Request pushback. American 1594 cleared for push and start.
American 1594.
See some company tails over there. But where am I? Where are we going tonight?
American 1681 heavy traffic at your 11 o'clock, 900 feet. Not say intentions traffic, use caution.
Looking American 1681 heavy.
American 2426, give way to the 1787 on your left.
Speedbird's on.
Giving way to the 1787, American 2426.
Envoy 4115, give way to the 1787 on your left.
Giving way to the 1787, Envoy 4115.
Chesky 102, give way to the 1787.
1787, Chesky 102.
Hang out, wait for Speedbird.
6758, ready to push. United 6758, push approved, expect taxi shortly. Push back and start approved. United 6758.
He's got speed bird, 1850. Okay. Quit playing with me. Alright.
Request pushback.
UP's 1423, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. UPS 1423.
American 1681, heavy, continue taxi. Continue on taxiway Papa.
Turkish 4563, request push and start clearance.
Turkish 4563, cleared for push and start. In 150 meters,
push
turn right.
Approved. Turkish 4563. Yellow 231 ready to taxi.
Turn right. Yellow 231, runway 9er taxi via Sierra 3, Sierra 1. American 1681, heavy, traffic at turn right on taxiway with recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Turn right on taxiway
Looking
with
for the traffic. American 1681, heavy.
Alright, we're home. American Airlines territory. I like the New York to Miami, but I like the Miami to New York better.
recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. In 200 meters, turn right on taxiway November. Turn right on taxiway November. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Turn right on taxiway November. Turn right on taxiway November.
Miami is a hub for American, baby.
American 929, push and start approved.
American 929.
While we fly from New York to Miami.
300 meters, turn right on taxiway November.
United 6758.
Tampa 4071, push and start approved.
UPS 1423, ready to taxi.
UPS 1423, turn right on taxiway November 7.
Runway 8 left taxi via Kilo 1 UPS 1423.
Continue on taxiway
We'll find
9.
our home soon. This is an American hub.
Turn left. American 15904. Give way to the 1787 on your left. In 300 meters, turn right.
We'll give way to the 1787,
Going around the
American
corner, man.
15904.
Air France 901, give way to the 1787 on your left.
Another
Giving way
plane.
to the
Shit.
1787, Air France 901.
Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Turn right. Turn left.
Giving way to the 1787, American 2666.
Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. In 300 meters, destination straight ahead.
Well,
American
brother.
2586, taxi to parking via Tango 7, Tango Victor.
Recalculating
Recalculating route.
route.
Hold position. Traffic ahead. In 200 meters, destination on your right.
Hold
short of runway 30, American 2586. Destination on your right. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
go.
Delta 2300, cross runway 30. American 2539er, cross runway 30.
Cross runway 30, American 2539er. American 929er, ready to taxi.
American 929er, runway 12, taxi via Papa November, Quebec 1.
Shut the taxi light off.
Runway 12, taxi via Papa November, Quebec 1, American 929er.
Yeah.
Southwest 1819, request pushback. Southwest 1819, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Southwest 1819. Envoy 339er4, give way to the 1787 ahead.
1787, Envoy 339er4.
FedEx 3703, give way to the 1787 on your right.
We'll give way to the 1787, FedEx 3703.
Stop right here. Can you hook up the chat line? Alright, we're here on Miami.
American 2586, cross runway 30.
Crossing 30.
Karen, you're all right. It's kind of nighttime over here.
I'm fine, Taya. Just dealing with the usual nighttime chaos. Let's get to gate Delta 24.
We are here. It was nice flying with you.
American 1681 Heavy, we're clear of the runway and ready to taxi.
It was nice flying with you too, Ty. Let's get to our gate.
X-ray.
Alright guys, see, as you can see, he's all messed up from the coffee. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. We're gonna unload these passengers.
American
Get this plane
1681
clean and
Heavy,
everything,
taxi to gate
and then
D24 via
bang
Quebec
bang.
Papa Whiskey, November at your discretion. Good evening. American 159er4, give way to the 1787 on your left.
Miami ground. American 1680.
The boarding requested.
D24 via Quebec, Papa, Whiskey, November at our discretion. American 1681 Heavy.
Giving way to the 1787, Frontier Flight 1959.
Lavatory service has been requested.
At our discretion. American 1681 Heavy.
Runway 9er taxi via Quebec 10, Quebec Papa Sierra, hold short of runway 30, Southwest 1819. American 2586, give way to the 1787.
Give way to the 1787, American 2586.
American 159er4, give way to the 1787 ahead. Giving way to the 1787, American 159er4. Frontier Flight 1959, give way to the 1787 ahead.
We'll give way to the 1787, Frontier Flight 1959.
Alright guys, so that's a flight.
Envoy 339
from
give way to the 1787
JFK to Miami. Thank everybody for watching. We're with Karen in the 787-9. I think I have enough time here. It's 8:35. We're going to go off cam and fly with another female FO in GA, and we'll see what happens, all right? I want to thank everybody for watching the airplane show. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe, and all that. I love all you guys. Thanks for watching.